Hello, thank you for visiting my channel. Today I'm just going over a few things with Rapidminer. I'm going to go over the just inputs and outputs within Rapidminer. So basically Rapidminer is just a workflow. The whole Rapidminer process is just a workflow where you have uh, a function and then you have inputs and you have outputs. And it's also possible, and this is something that when you're first starting that's actually confusing, is that an operator can have multiple outputs. So this case actually has, this operator has three outputs. And when you're first using it, it is confusing. If you look at this, it says EXA and then ORI and then UNM. And when you're first using Rapidminer, that is just, it's really confusing. And so this is just a filter example. So I'm going to type in, if you want to find an operator, you have to be able to search for it. So I type in filter, example, it comes up filter. You click, you just drag it in there. And there it is. It's just, you have again this one input and then you have three outputs. So I do want to just explain the whole premise of this whole process, just to give some context of what it is that you're looking at. This is just a project. It's a project I actually did for my tutoring business, but the idea is that at a company, a survey was done by HR, and it was just to gather all the employee interests. And then it was to have a company party where you grouped people together based on their interest. And so this is just a survey data here, and it was imported into Rapidminer. But again, this video is just focusing more on inputs and outputs. And so here, with this filter example, I've clicked on the sports example. You click on filters. Excuse me. It says add filters. There's all the columns that I've imported. Clicked on sports, and then we want everybody greater than or equal to 6, because we just want to get the top people that are interested in that. And it is a little bit confusing, right? So the example, if you hover above this output, it will show. You actually have to click. You have to kind of hover above and click. You got to play with it a little bit. But the example, what it's going to do, that line, that output, is going to grab everybody with an interest of sports 6 and above. Okay. Then this one is the original data, so the output will be exactly the same as the input. And I actually can click if I want this to display after my process runs. I just click on that bubble and then join it to this. I just click that output and make it an output for the whole workflow process. And then to delete a line like that, you just kind of have to hover above it and just click the X. Then unmatched, this is the UNM. It's grabbing, so there's the match data, which is everybody who had an interest of sports 6 and above. There's the unmatched. There's everybody else that doesn't have a 6 or above. And so it's like, okay, well, we group the sports people together with 6 and above, and then we got to work on everybody else. Here's the crafts. And this is going to grab everybody that has an interest of crafts 6 and above. Okay? But this is just, again, to show the inputs and outputs. And of course, if you're having to group people by multiple interests, or if you're having to filter data on multiple contexts, you would want to really do the unmatched and then, grab other people. But anyways, I'm just going to run this actually. Okay, so that's another quirky thing about Rapidminer is just, or just a quirky thing about it, is just that you can't have any loose operators. This operator just isn't set up. It's not working. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete it just so it'll work. Go ahead and I ran the process, then you have each of these windows. So like for example, I have a sports window. This is the sports data that was grouped. The sports people. I have the crafts, the gaming, fitness, but basically for every output shows up as just a window in after you run it in the results column. So like I have, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we look at results. How many windows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's every output line turns into a window in the results category. So that's basically all I wanted to go over as far as inputs and outputs of a process. It's just a short video. And also just explaining, just explaining basically the filter example. But this is just, again, a short video. Again, thank you for visiting my channel. I have a teachable course that goes through linear regression and logistical regression and data analysis, data correlation analysis. So anyways, again, thank you for visiting my channel. Have a great day.